Hi guys, my name is Jessica and welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be talking about my healing process and what helped me, and hopefully by sharing I can help others as well. I did take notes down, so if you see me glancing at my phone it's because I'm looking at the notes that I took. I would like to start off by saying I am sorry to any victim slash survivor that had to go through any abuse or assaults ever. I'm sorry to anybody who has had to go through that. Going through this process, male or female, it might go as deep as to even questioning your sexuality. Just remember that all of these feelings and emotions are all valid. And remember to always be kind to yourself, especially going through very hard times. I also wanted to add that there's no specific timeline onto healing. So healing is at your own individual pace. It may take weeks, it may take months, it may take years. But these are the things that I applied to my life to help me, and it did make it a little bit easier for me. And I will be getting into that shortly. These are questions that I had asked myself during my healing process, and you might have similar questions that you might have asked yourself, or maybe completely different questions that you asked yourself, or maybe you didn't ask yourself questions at all, but I just wanted to share. Well, maybe there's something I could have done differently to prevent the situation from happening. Was it all my fault? Why did this happen to me if I didn't deserve this? And why do I feel so alone? I read this book that said, the truth is that yes, you were raped, but it's no longer true that you must suffer from this experience. But by being raped, will you condemn yourself to suffering your sexuality for the rest of your life? The rapist is not condemning you to do that. You are the victim, and if you judge yourself and find yourself guilty, for how many years will you punish yourself by not enjoying something that is one of the most beautiful things in the world? So I found that very true, and you shouldn't have to self-sabotage yourself because you went through an experience, or let that experience even define you, because that does not define you as a person or who you are. It's okay to not be okay. Although you might ask yourself all these questions, I learned that it's me against me. And if I really want to live a more positive reality, I have to really want to put effort into my life, into things that really make me happy, such as putting myself first. These are the steps that I took into healing, and hopefully I can help somebody out too. I did write 13 steps. So number 1, I put self-care. Remember that I'm gonna be giving examples of things that I use, but for you it might be different. Everybody is different, so just do things that you like to do. Self-care, things that I use for self-care is makeup or music or spending time with my family. Number 2, spending time doing things that you love. Mine are going outside, painting, and working out. Number 3, let all your emotions out fully and do not suppress them, but also do not let them take over you and let them control you. You are the one in control of your emotions. Don't let them be in control of you. Number 4, accept yourself fully for who you are, the good and the bad. Number 5, Forgive yourself and remember that it was not your fault or what you deserved. Number 6, forgiving the other person does not mean that you have to let them know that you forgive them. Forgiveness is always for yourself. And you can also forgive by journaling, by doing it in your head. But in order to move forward, you do have to forgive the other person and yourself, but not for them, it's for you, so that you don't have to suffer mentally. Number seven, go outside every day, even if it's just for a couple minutes or a walk. Number 8, learn to love yourself again and know your worth, and remember you are worthy and deserving of good things. Number 9, spend time with your family and friends or someone you feel like is there for you. Number 10, journal. If you feel like you have no one when journaling, it is important to not judge yourself and let everything out. You also don't need to keep it. You can also just dispose of it. But yeah, while journaling, make it a safe space for you. And remember that it's for yourself, not for anybody else. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself while journaling. It's basically just for you. Number 11, remember it was not your fault. Number 12, do not let it take over your life. You are the one who is in control of your life. Everyone has a choice to be whatever you want in life. There will always be obstacles. You just have to learn to overcome them and learn from them. So everything is always a learning experience. We are constantly learning and evolving, but don't let something so small impact your whole entire life. And I'm not saying that it's small, because it's not. But don't let anything impact your life at all or define you. Cut off any toxic people in your life, including friends, co-workers, family. If they are not positive towards you or respect you, there is no need for you to tolerate that. And honestly, that might be one of the hardest ones, cutting people off. But cutting people off is for yourself, so that you can be more positive. Because if you're clinging on to negative people, they're not going to help you. They're just going to make it worse. So yes, it might be like a lonely way to go, but it's definitely a way more positive place to go. It's better to be alone than be with the wrong company. But yeah, those are all the steps that helped me with my healing process, and hopefully I can help some of you guys with your healing process. Remember that it takes time. And yeah, thank you for watching.